Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to have the last tasting of batch 2 from 2024. So this one it's a SMaSH beer, single malt, single hop, pale malt 2-row raw. And then for the hops, it's a Brew-1 hop. So technically, I think there's 4. I think I did in 2024. Crazy year. But I have a playlist with the other ones in there and also the tastings from batch 2 of 2024. So, Beersmith called for this to be 5.4% ABV. This ended up at 5.34% ABV. So, I'd pretty much say spot on. Beersmith also called for this to be 70.6 IBUs. I can't measure that. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and get this open and get it into a glass. Hopefully we aren't overcarbonated. I think we're going to be good. This did use 4-pearl carbonation tablets. I like the smaller ones better than big ones. It's totally up to you what you use. I just think I have bombers, so 22-ounce bottles, and using the small pearls is better because the big pearls, it's per 12 ounces, so that would be 24 ounces, not 22, so you're going to be overcarbonated. But if you've been watching my channel for any time, some of these, even in a 12-ounce bottle, have been overcarbonated over a year. So this was made February 5th of 24. This is now November. Missed a couple months. It is what it is. We'll just see how this turned out. Off-white colored head, a little yellow coming up through there. Pretty much all small bubbles. From that pour, about a finger and a half of head. Golden yellow in color. I would say good bubbles in there. But yeah, for the color of this, you can see through it. This is not filtered. This is bottled directly out of the fermenter. So just over time, it's cleaned up. But that's what you usually see in home brews most of the time, unless you're looking for a hazy IPA, New England IPA, something like that. But let's go ahead and smell, see what we're getting. I want to say a little pineapple tartness, almost like a little bitterness in there, maybe from the white part of a pineapple piece. Yeah, more tropical fruit, I would say, in this one. I did not watch the very first review of this one, so I don't know how much it's changed. Usually, I'll go back and watch that after I do the review, usually when it's editing. I'll watch that. But yeah, like a pineapple bitterness, the white part of a pineapple, more tropical fruit, maybe a touch of dankness in there. Then a little, I would say, like citrus, grapefruit, some like acidic, but that could also be from the pineapple. A little maltiness I am getting. Now that could be because it's what, 8 months old. We are starting to get some of that maltiness to come through in there. But yeah, overall, I would say pineapple is what I pretty much get. Let's go ahead and taste. A little overcarbed. Pineapple, mango, fruit. It's still in there. There's a little malty sweetness as your palate warms up from drinking it in the aftertaste. Maybe a touch of spice in there. Yeah, like I was saying in the smell, the pineapple, maybe a little mango, more fruitier in the taste than in the smell, but still in the back, I would say like a grapefruit. There's like a tartness, acidic, citrus, something like that in the back end before that maltiness starts kicking along with a touch of spice in there. Um, I think it's a little overcarb. Like I'm not getting anything on the front of the palate. It's almost like it's popping, scraping, and then almost mid palate is where you start getting it. Our head sticking around fine. This, it's not like this is going crazy. I do have more in here than I thought I did. So if I poured the rest of that in there, I guarantee this wouldn't be as clear. But that's fine. If you're drinking it out of the bottle, you're not going to look at that anyway. Um, I get like uh, uh, warm fruit, citrus, in the aftertaste as my palate's warming up, as I'm talking. That's kind of like what it is. There is some fruit in there, but it's almost like it's more citrus. But yeah, I would have to put a combination of pineapple mango, like I was saying, a little maltiness, and then, yeah, a grapefruit tartness, acidicness, something like that in the back end. Overall, not bad for this one. I did do another brew one. I think it's with a different malt, so I'll have to try and remember this and see uh, what I remember or what that tastes like versus what this is. But overall, not bad. Would I let it go? Probably not. I'm guessing it was fresher, crisper. You didn't taste that malt because at 5.4, 5.34, 5.9, whatever this thing ended at. Uh, yeah, 5.34. You probably shouldn't be getting malt. Even though it's a SMaSH beer, you still shouldn't get malt. So I probably wouldn't let this go, but I do like Brew 1. I would like to pair it with a whole bunch of other hops just to see what we can get. So if you brew with Brew 1, let me know what other hop combinations you use with it. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.